Hey, how's it going? Andy here. So today we're going to talk about the new Pokemon Generation 8, possibly called King and Queen. I'm not a big fan of it. They should just call it Pokemon Ultimate and not so Ultimate. What? But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to call it Generation 8. There's a rumor going around saying that it could be possibly announced this Wednesday, which is just in a couple days. And I just want to tell you guys what I would like to see in Pokemon Generation 8. Now, this list is in no particular order, it's just things I would like to see. There's some stuff from Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu I'd like to see them bring over to Generation 8, and there's some past stuff I would like to see them incorporate back in. So starting off with number 1, the way you see Pokemon in the overworld. No more random encounters, please. After playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I fell in love with the fact that I can dodge zillions and zillions of Zubats, and I don't have to run into them every 2 seconds while I'm going through a cave, which is very annoying. I just love the fact that I can be like, oh, there's a Zubat over there, let me just walk around them. It's definitely nice. Don't get me wrong, random encounters were pretty cool because you never knew what Pokemon you were going to be able to see, but the way you're able to see Pokemon in the overworld, I absolutely love it. The fact that you can see shinies, which I've tried shiny hunting and I've yet to catch a shiny Pokemon. The only shiny Pokemon I've ever had was Shining Gyarados in Generation 2, but that's because everybody gets that. So it's just cool that you can see different Pokemon showing up. You can dodge annoying Zubats and Digletts and Geodudes and, you know, Bellsprouts and Rattatas. Yeah, please just get rid of random encounters. I would love Pokemon just in the overworld, just like Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu. The next thing I would like to see from Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu is the way they did the Pokemon storage. I saw some videos, people actually didn't like it. I personally love it. The fact that you can just go to your menu, go to your bag, and you have access to all the Pokemon you caught. I absolutely love it. Now you don't have to go to a Pokemon Center, you don't have to access a PC to switch out Pokemon. It makes it so much easier, and like I said, I just really enjoyed that. Not that going to a Pokemon Center or finding a PC was hard, because, well, it wasn't, but I just like that it was easier to access. You can access it anywhere, so if you're in a gym battle, you're like, oh, I have the wrong Pokemon. This Pokemon gym is weak to fire. I can switch out for a water Pokemon. You know, just stuff like that. You don't have to go to a PC. You don't have to waste time walking and trying to find a PC. It's just so much easier, and I like it. Let me know, do you guys like that? Because, like I said, I personally do. The last thing I would like to see from Pokemon Let's Go in Generation 8 is the way they handled the special techniques and HMs. Which I know they got rid of HMs, it was either in X and Y or Sun and Moon, which is good, but I really like the way they did it in Pokemon Let's Go. Just how one Pokemon could learn all these special techniques. It didn't take up, like, room for them to learn, you know, Karate Chop and Fire Blast and stuff like that. So it didn't take up room for them to learn moves, which I haven't really played much of, like, Sun and Moon and X and Y. So I'm not sure how they handled it in that. If it's the same way, well, I would like them to continue that, because it makes it easier. One Pokemon learns everything, and you don't have to waste room learning these stupid moves in order to advance. You just kind of get them, and they're just there for those certain tasks. Now, the next thing I would love for them to bring back, which they haven't really done in a while, is bring back the cocky, rude, asshole rival. Friendly rivals, like, I get it, Pokemon's aimed towards younger kids, it's aimed for a younger audience, but back in the day, if you look at Gary, he was a dick. If you look at, I guess you would call him Silver, he was kind of a dick. Whatever the rival's name was, I always named him Sean or Jack in Crystal, so I'm gonna call him Jack. was a jackass and he was rude. Then they kind of started making him more friendly, and it's like, I get it. Again, they're trying to appeal to a younger audience, but just bring back the cocky asshole rival, just so it's not like, oh, we're buddy buddies. It's like, no, have a competition. Like, that's what I want, at least. So the last thing I would like to see in this new Generation 8 Pokemon is, let us go to different regions. So in Generation 2, after you beat the main story, you're actually able to go back to Kanto, which was awesome. So you can go through all of Kanto, you can catch Pokemon. It was set up a little bit differently. There was a little bit different music, mainly with Lavender Town. They changed the music for that. And it would just be cool to, go back to a previous region. Even if it was just to go back to the Alolan regions, like, that'd be cool. It would be even better if you go back to each region, which I think that might be asking a little bit too much. But overall, I would love that, just to see because Generation 2 is my favorite generation, to see what that would look like in this awesome 3D environment. However, they're going to do it, if they do it in the same style as Pokemon Let's Go. I don't know yet. Hopefully it's a tad bit better, because the graphics in that, while they're decent, I feel like they could easily push it a little bit more, give it a little more detail, and I would just love to see the different regions in this awesome 3D environment. So that's what I would like to see in Pokemon King and Queen, or as I would like to call it, Ultimate and Not So Ultimate. What do you guys want to see in Pokemon Generation 8? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and Twitter. There's also a link down below, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.